Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we got another Frostmare, King Frostmare, I think that's what his name is. And this video is titled The Scariest Videos. The Scariest Videos of Demonic Entities Caught at Night. I don't know why I said scariest like that. I said scariest. But anyway, I had my COVID shot today, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really feel it. So I had my flu shot Saturday, right? Saturday I had my flu shot. I didn't feel anything. No pinch, no nothing. Literally nothing. Alright? I'm like, oh, that's weird, whatever. And then today I had my COVID shot, and just like the flu shot, I felt nothing. No pinch, no nada. And it's weird. Either one, these nurses are getting better. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the medicine, or maybe I just have the resilience of a god. But yeah, I just didn't really feel anything at all. So yeah, had my COVID shot today. There might be a video tomorrow. There might not, depending how I feel. Because last time I had a COVID shot, it completely just took me out. Like, it gave me like a fever of like 103. I was dead. I was in bed. I hated life. So if there is no video tomorrow, then the COVID shot got me sick again. But if there is a video tomorrow, that means everything went well. The COVID shot didn't really affect me, and I'm good. But yeah, just a heads up, because like I said, I had 2 shots in 2021, which was like 3 years ago. The first COVID shot, nothing, didn't affect me at all. But the second shot gave me a fever and got me sick. So, yeah, I don't know what to expect tomorrow. So, just thought I'd give you guys a little heads up. So, if there is no video tomorrow, that means, I got sick from the COVID shot. But if there is a video tomorrow, then all wells, the ends well, or however the saying goes, I don't even know. Anyway, like I said, the scariest videos of demonic entities caught at night. Y'all boys and girls ready? I'm ready. Let's get it. The first thing I saw was the old lady. Being all weird and creepy. I don't like that. Where's she? What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't touch it.
The video was captured by a man who had moved into a recently abandoned apartment unit. The former tenant had moved out due to some mysterious and scary activity. It seems that whatever was scaring the former tenant might still be lingering in there.
Eso graba, se me acaban de apagar las palancas otra vez. Se saltaron las jodidas palancas una noche más. Me está sucediendo casi todas las noches, ¿vale? Y que tenga que seguir viviendo aquí porque no tengo dónde ir. ¿Qué cojones es eso, tío?
What? Oh. Oh. Run away. Oh. Run. Skedaddle. I don't know what that thing is. Run. Get out of there. I hope you get got. Why are you opening the door? You saw. So what's her name? Sahara, Sayara? I don't know. It's that lady from The Ring. The well troll. The one that crawls through the TV and whispers 7 days or something. Like, you saw her. And then she started crawling after you. Like, you hear knocking on the door and you're gonna open it? Sir. If you disappear, you deserve it. Because, like, what are you doing? He opens the door like a dummy. What's wrong with you? What the? You're really gonna open? Oh, there's the witch. Oh, she sees you. Oh, she knows.
It appears that this thing was staring at him from the neighboring empty buildings, however. So how is this possible? Was this thing perhaps bound to the general area and causing hauntings in different parts of the building? Who can say for sure?
I'll tell you what that is. That is a witch. Run away and never return.
So what is ClickUp? ClickUp is an all-in-one
Horrible.
activity.
In all seriousness, no. I don't know, because, like, part of me wants to think it's fake, right? But another part of me is like, that guy seemed terrified. Like, you could hear it in his voice. I couldn't understand a single word he was saying. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But you could tell in his voice and the tone and the way he was acting that he was scared. He was scared. And I don't know. That why I want to believe or lean more towards it's real. Because, like, the guy just... his reactions seemed legitimately terrified. Like... unless he could be a good actor, though. Could be a really good actor. I don't know.
This was shared by Lexi, who states that she and her friends played with an old Ouija board in an abandoned apartment, and that ever since, some really odd things have been unfolding in her own residence. And things got worse by the day.
Okay,
At
Lexi.
first, she was only hearing strange things in her house, but then she even records something creepy.
We were all laughing, right? We were laughing, ha ha ha, everything's fine, I got good vibes, and all of a sudden, they all look at me, and they're just lifeless. Like, they're like, there's like at least like 30 people in the room, okay? And I got the most sick feeling. And all of a sudden, for some reason, I was wearing this cross in my dream. I could, like, in my dream, I go like this, and I start to grip my cross. And he was just like, why are you scared? And then the person that I was talking to, he goes, why are you doing that? And then this is where I knew it was demonic. Just basically saying that God doesn't exist. He was like, what do you think he's gonna do for you? And I just backed up. And then I started praying to God. So anyways, I was like, oh my God. I went in the kitchen because I was so terrified. And I just said, I rebuke anything in the name of Jesus. Right after I said that, I heard 3 knocks on my front door. And I looked outside, and nobody was there. And so after that, I was like, whenever I cast it out of my house, it was like trying to come in my house.
Got the cutest little samples yesterday.
As she was working on her computer, a sinister face was peeking into her room, which made Lexi believe that a demonic entity must have followed her home.
I don't know. It just looks like a normal human face.
How terrifying, isn't it?
Probably your dad saying, hello.
This video was taken by a mom who suddenly got really scared while she was at home with her baby. They were just having a normal night, watching a movie together, when something weird started happening.
Please go away.
Oh.
Please go away. You're not
I'll call him
wanted.
back in a minute.
Go away. Whatever you are, go
I'm
away.
trying to watch a video. People bothering me. Oh boy.
She looked over at the bathroom door and noticed it was wide open. At first, she didn't catch anything weird, but when she watched the video back later, she saw something that made her skin crawl. Right at the bathroom doorway, you can see this dark shadow figure pop up out of nowhere. It happened super fast, so quick that she didn't even see it when it happened. But watching it now, how fast it moves just makes it even creepier. This thing just appears and disappears in a flash. Between seeing this shadow and hearing the bathroom door make a creepy squeaking noise, the mom is pretty sure she caught something not normal on camera. Real ghost or not? What do you think this could be?
Hi, I'm.
I think that might be real. It's a ghost. Your house is haunted. Get out. Oh shit. Now they're at
This
school.
video was captured at an old high school.
You know, I've always wanted to go to a haunted school. How crazy would that be? You're in class, you're doing biology, and then stuff starts levitating. I wonder how... That'd probably be spooky, but I don't know. I always wanted to learn a subject in like a haunted room. Like, I just wanted to go to a haunted school. But none of my schools I ever been to was ever haunted, so that's unfortunate.
In Indonesia, there have always been eerie stories that students and teachers were telling about eerie occurrences within the building. This recording shows one of the classrooms after closing hours, and it must be stated that nobody was at the premises anymore.
I don't know why I made that face. I really didn't see anything. What am I looking at? What am I supposed to be seeing? Is it the camera? Is the camera moving? I'm confused. Maybe it's the camera?
First, we can see a strange transparent shape right at the door.
Oh! Yes. I didn't even notice that. Oh,
And then
she's
the
gone.
camera recorded some eerie voices. Many believe that it sounds like children. Is this possible? What exactly is going on in this old school? This recording was captured at a funeral home and was saved by their CCTV system. It shows a night guard patrolling through the building as he always does, several times an hour. He states that he didn't notice anything amiss that night, except that it felt a bit colder in one particular room. Coincidentally, it is the same room that we are seeing on screen. As they checked the footage the next morning, they saw something terrifying. A boy seems to materialize out of thin air and follow the guard into the next room. A bit later, we see him disappear in the same corner where he mysteriously originated from. Does this beg the question? Did their CCTV system capture the spirit of a boy that night? What a creepy thought.
I think... I don't know. I think it was just a camera glitch, to be honest. I think the camera just can't really pick up things over there. I don't know. Because, like, show us the guy walking it. If the guy walks here and he's perfectly fine, then I'm like, okay, maybe. But if the guy deteriorates just like the little boy did, then it's probably the camera just can't pick up stuff over there. So I'm going to put this as a camera glitch because this looks too much like a human. Like, it doesn't look like a spirit, like, at all.
The spirit of a boy that night. What a creepy thought.
I think he's running. And I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I'm gonna say it's a camera glitch.
Now let's take a look at the latest updates from Dustin Lee Frazier, who is still dealing with a very scary haunting at home and his workplace. As you might remember, he's working the night shift in a diner, and tonight strange happenings started to unfold in the kitchen at first. Something seemed to have turned the radio on, and Dustin was pretty baffled.
And video's on again. I'm not doing this. I'm gonna plug in the goddamn thing. What? Excuse my language, I'm sorry, but...
Oh.
Also, what? How did it do that?
He just bumped it up an hour.
It literally jumped ahead by like an hour.
Strange for sure, but as he made his way back into the dining area, it got even creepier. He started to take random photos tonight to see if anything would show up. And as many times before, something seemed to be standing right behind him just as he was passing some tables.
Okay. Hey, look, it printed the little... Okay, you're actually supposed to, like, just put it, like, face down in, like, a dark room or something, and it's supposed to develop that way. But okay, so I took a picture in here. I also need to check this door.
Oh?
Hold on just a second, guys. That door keeps getting, like, it keeps being unlocked, but that's not good because, like, my son can literally just walk here.
Okay, who is this? Who is this right here? Who are you? I want to say that's just that might be one of his co-workers. Or maybe it's the mannequin. Maybe there's a mannequin and he's just putting like a Grim Reaper cloak on it. I don't know. It's weird regardless.
But okay, so I kind of want to take a picture in the meeting room. It scares me. I could take a picture of the hallway.
It was not the first time that his viewers noticed these scary demonic noises in the background that went unnoticed at the time. But what really freaked Dustin out was the realization that a creepy entity was standing right behind him once more. Let's hope that he finds a way to deal with these scary events really soon. And make sure to follow him to stay up to date whenever he is posting any updates. The following was shared by a young man who was staying the night in a cabin in the Appalachian Mountains, and it got pretty eerie once he noticed something in the distance.
What's that? Out in the woods. Hello? Hello?
A few hours later, he woke up to these terrifying screams.
What the heck?
People think that this could have been a Wendigo that tried to lure the man into the woods. Do you think that's possible?
No, it's probably a crazy woman. Probably drugs. Yeah. Let's go with that.
Up next on the...
I don't even know what she's saying. If anybody could translate, let me know. I don't know. It's definitely not English. I don't know what language it is. It might not be any language. It might be just a bunch of gibberish.
Let's check out this video from Chris at Urbex Hill, exploring the old Paul Revere Elementary School in Cleveland. The school shut down in 2015 after being open for almost 100 years, because not enough kids were enrolled anymore. While there's talk about turning it into apartments in 2024, it's still sitting there, empty and falling apart. The moment Chris walks in, you can tell no one's taken care of this place in years. Paint's peeling off everywhere, and there's just junk scattered all over. Old papers, books, you name it. You can even see fresh chalk marks on some boards, showing people have definitely been sneaking in. This was actually Chris's second time checking out the school. A bunch of people commented on his video saying they used to go there or teach there, and how sad it was seeing their old school in such bad shape. About 10 minutes in, Chris starts hearing weird rustling and strange noises echoing through the building. When he turns down one hallway, he spots someone else's flashlight beam. Probably another explorer, or maybe someone living there. Since it's 1 a.m. and you never know who you might run into, Chris smartly decides to head the other way instead of saying hello. He makes his way to the library and the upper floors, but things get even weirder in the upstairs bathroom.
Oh my god.
Somebody's in there.
That scared the hell out of me. That's a jump scare.
At first, he sees what looks like someone just standing there, totally
That might be a mannequin. I don't know.
still.
His eyes are glowing. I don't know. It could be a mannequin.
Hello.
Oh, don't go back in.
Oh, it's a f***ing toy.
So
Oh my god, that's scary.
it could have been. Oh, okay. So it wasn't a mannequin, but it was a toy. So I was right. It wasn't an actual person.
Out of me.
Just kind of slumped over.
Turns out it's just a creepy mannequin. Someone put
Okay,
there
so
as
it is a mannequin. Okay, see, brain cells over here, guys. When I say something, y'all gotta listen. I never get anything wrong. I said it was a mannequin, and look, it was a mannequin.
The weird part, right as Chris
It was a creep. It was creepy though, cause like who put that mannequin there? You know.
finds it, the thing just falls forward, maybe from the sound waves bouncing around, but still pretty freaky. Most people would have booked it right then, but Chris keeps exploring, after making sure the bathroom was empty first, of course. About halfway through his visit, Chris climbs up to the roof, which is super dangerous given how beat up the...
That's the ugly mannequin. Look at this, guys. Ugh. Ew. That's nasty.
To his visit,
Yeah,
Chris
he-
climbs up to the roof,
Icky,
which is
icky,
super
icky.
dangerous given how beat up the building is. He makes it down okay, but then hears something strange from down the hall.
The safe is still here. What was in it?
Oh,
While he's checking out one of the rooms, there's this weird howling sound, and his camera catches a shadow moving
Sorry,
behind
I've
the
got-
door. Chris
Yeah,
looks
that's all.
around but can't find anyone. He's pretty much ready to leave at this point.
I keep forgetting to turn off my notification. Well, not turn it off, but like mute my phone. Every time I record, man.
But there's one more creepy thing.
This place is weird as hell. Oh, here it is. This place is crazy. I remember the last time I explored it.
Hello?
Why
Hello?
would you go up there?
What? Okay, I know I heard somebody coming down these stairs. I'm out.
While he's trying to find his way out, he clearly hears footsteps on the stairs right above him. He runs up there and calls out, but nobody answers. Thankfully, Chris got out of there safely. Makes you wonder what was really going on in that school that night.
This is
I'll tell you what was going on in that school. Weird stuff.
We don't know much about where this video came from. Nobody knows who filmed it or posted it first. But even without any background info, it's still
Whoa!
super creepy. The footage shows some people checking out an exhibit in a museum. Now the display itself is pretty weird. It's got these lifelike mannequins that are kind of creepy on their own. Let's be honest, most mannequins are. But that's not even the strangest part of this video. The person filming had no idea they caught something really weird until later. In one of the mirrors, you can see something that looks like a dark figure just appear out of nowhere. Here's the crazy part. You can see its reflection in the mirror, but there's nobody there to actually make that reflection. Some people watching the video think this might be a ghost. They say the figure is wearing one of those fancy Victorian-style dresses women used to wear way back when. The weird shadow just glides right past all the people in the room, like it's no big deal. Since we don't know anything else about this video, we can only guess what that shadowy figure really was. Was it actually someone's ghost? Or is there another explanation? We might never know for sure. Next up, we've got a video from a security guard who works at a factory in Tijuana, Mexico. According to him, some pretty scary stuff goes down in there at night. He wanted to prove it wasn't just in his head, so he recorded what was happening.
Manchen. Dios te prende, no me grito. Manchen, mi nadie.
Alright, I kind of expected something to be there.
manches. Desde hace rato que me andan aventando botas, pero no sé quién es. No, pero no creo que sea nadie. Ahí está la jefa. Me andan aventando así las botas y no sé quién es.
In the footage, you can see this heavy metal door moving all by itself in one of the hallways. Keep in mind, the guard swears he was the only one in the building at the time. Apparently, people who work there have been saying this place is haunted since the day it opened. But here's where it gets really freaky. At one point in the video, you can actually see what looks like a pair of eyes just staring at the guard through one of the glass windows in the door.
Oh,
he didn't even notice it while he was filming. He only saw
I
it
didn't
later
notice
when
it
watching
either.
the video back. So what do you think? Are we dealing with some kind of evil spirit here? Or could there be another explanation for what's going on in this factory at night?
Yeah, I'm not gonna like it. If I'm not like that, I'm sorry if I'm not energetic or if I seem a bit out of it. I'm gonna be honest, I've been up for so long. I've been up since like 5 a.m. I am like legitimately exhausted. I wasn't planning on making a video today, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like suck it up and push through it. But after this video is done, I'm going to take a nap because, man, today's just been such a drag. It's been such a drag, and I'm exhausted.
We will follow Dark Ghost Paranormal on one of his latest trips. He was traveling on a supposedly haunted road. He was pointed towards the following location by a subscriber. Apparently, this area is notorious for many disappearances over the last years. 10 years ago, a man was taking the same road as a shortcut. He drove around 2 kilometers before he noticed a man standing on the road. It was minus 15 degrees outside. However, this man was only wearing a pair of jeans and a sweater. He drove closer and noticed that the man's face was deformed, and the eyes were sunken in. Of course, he drove away as fast as he could. Dark Ghost was traveling the same road when he came across an abandoned little house.
Oh. I assumed that was a person.
This location had caught his interest. He wanted to see if evil things are still lingering in this area, and he started.
No, no, no. Absolutely not. Oh God. If I saw that in front of me, I wouldn't stop and go over here. Like, that is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, do you have a death wish or something? Like, imagine you're, like, driving down the road and you see something cross. Like, would you stop and investigate, or would you keep going? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know, would you stop, or would you keep going? I need to know.
To set up his equipment after checking out the place for a few moments.
Посижу, послушаю, будет ли что. Придет сюда или...
What the heck was that?
Это точно не зверь орут.
Really odd screams can be heard from the distance, and Dark has no clue where they might originate from. A bit
That's
later that
weird.
night, Something seems to make it into the house.
I don't even know what those noises are. To be honest, I think that might be his friend. I think that's probably his friend. That's what that is. The noises I can't really explain because I don't, like, I've never heard those noises before. Maybe it was like, it could be like bird calls and stuff, but I don't know. This right here. Oh. Probably his buddy, if I had to take a guess. It's definitely a person.
Who or what is that thing? This person is roaming the lower floors many minutes, aimlessly, it would appear. A really creepy sighting. Dark was hiding upstairs in the storage area of this house. But the weird noises creeped him out after a few minutes. And he made a run for it. No idea what happened to him that night. And who visited him. But it was Goosebumps material for sure. If you can, check out the whole investigation on his channel Dark Ghost Paranormal.
Scary incident.
This video takes place late one night when a bunch of friends decide to check out an abandoned hospital. And honestly, none of them would have gone in there alone. Word is, there's something not quite right about this place. Even though the hospital's been closed for ages, with no doctors or patients around anymore. Lucky for these friends, the emergency power was still running, keeping some lights on in the building. But even with the lights working, what happens next is pretty freaky.
Familia estaba allí en el pedazo de informe. ¿Qué hora es, familia? ¿Qué hora es? La 1:08. La 1:08.
Oh!
If you watch closely, it happens super fast. There's this shadow figure that just walks right past the group. None of them saw it at the time, and they only caught it later when they were watching their video back. And when you look really carefully, you can make out what looks like the shape of a small person. A lot of people think this might be the ghost of someone who passed away in the hospital, maybe a former patient who doesn't realize they're gone. Whether it's a ghost or something else entirely, whatever got caught on camera that night is still a mystery.
Yeah, well, I'm tired. I can literally barely keep my eyes open, so I'm gonna go take a nap. But if you did enjoy this video, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. Subscribe while you're down there. The link to the original will be in the description below. Like I said, I did have my cover shot today, so depending on what happens tomorrow, you might get a video, you might not. But if you don't get a video tomorrow, then you know why. But yeah, if you have any suggestions on what you want me to react to, follow my socials and DM me. because my socials will be in the description below with the original video. Or you can just leave a comment. That's cool too. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.